stupid floating things. I do not concur. Did you get stuck again?
Yeah.
Oh, here, why don't we switch? I'll run processor a bit. You've been running it forever anyway. There.
Go on then.
You can go be whatever that is, a Decker chipper person. A Decker chipperman.
It's been 3 years since I've seen that name join a server.
I know, right? That's okay. Now that we got this this crew, he'll be in here all the time.
You should be afraid.
Yeah,
very, very afraid.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Yeah.
As long as you don't touch Big Booty Judy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't take big booty. Oh, well, those tops are pretty close to this pile, but not like, I guess, right in it. We're good. So yeah, we're bunching into just big ass piles. That's kind of how we're doing it, and then processing. Do I have to reset this?
Me before. What makes you think you're gonna start now?
Fine, make little bunches all over the place, and I'll process it there too. You can't stop me,
You've
alright?
been trying to control me for years.
You can't stop me. I'll just adapt and find my own way to control myself.
You don't own me.
Here, I'll give you lots of these tops so you have a full-time job over there.
Yeah,
I say that to Highball all the time. He's like, hey, have a good night, gentlemen. I'm like, don't tell me how to live my life.
Yeah. Where's that guy? I thought he was going to come play today.
I don't know. I don't know where the old man is today.
They're probably on later, hey? I don't see a lot of guys on this time of the day.
Highball is on whenever Highball is on.
Oh, that's fair. He's got that schedule. I like that.
Yep.
I could make more out of that, but not doing it.
I've seen him on at 10 in the morning. I've seen him on at 2 in the morning. I've seen him on at 10 p.m.
Huh. He just does what feels right. I like that.
Cooperate with me. Good logs.
Some of these logs are real slidey here.
Real disobedient little shits, too.
Yeah. They're not being very cooperative, that's for certain.
There we go. That's a grab.
Oh, I can get 2 out of these ones, I guess. That's fair. I guess that's okay.
In the trailer generally helps.
It's like I never left the processor. It's the same. It's the same as it was.
I think I've done loading for the last like
6 or 7 months. Oh, I guess I could. Screw it. I could get one more out of that, but we gotta give Ape a full-time job over there too.
It's all right. I can make a full-time job out of nothing. Don't worry about that.
Good man. Listen, we're not unionized, okay? So calm down. Look at that. I don't know what the hell. That's so funny. I shoot these tops over there, and they like rat their way back to the pile like a slide. Just. Multiplayer. Something happens in multiplayer to physics. I think it just dumbs down or something. I don't know what goes on. It's pretty wild. Or it could be just synchronizing between that many players. Maybe that's what happens.
probably.
Whatever it is, it's not great, okay? It's not super great.
No. Ah, damn.
Whoops. Oh, shit.
It's okay.
Come back.
Jen's
Come
warranty,
by.
we're fine. It's fine.
May have just increased the value of it slightly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you bent that one. You bent that one mirror right where we wanted it, so this is good. Whoop.
Get in the damn grapple.
That's what she said. Wait.
Ah, got it.
Wait, no. At least these are like nice size logs.
Is that the line she told me to say?
Yeah, probably. This tree's backwards, Jordan, Mr. Bad Buncherman. That's okay. You know what? We're going to process it backwards, and that's just the way she's going to be. I actually watched, I don't know if I told you guys that last time. I watched the dude that was actually processing all the logs backwards. It was really weird. Like
Yeah, wasn't he like doing it downhill or something?
Yeah, downhill, backwards. I was like, what the hell? But the limbs were coming off good. He had a good system for it, and I guess if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Is this for you, buddy?
Oh, cheers, mate.
It's a little off the top.
Depth perception failed me once again.
There is none in this. What are you talking about?
I know.
It didn't fail you. You don't have any in this. There's just, yeah. All you can go by is like shadows and shapes and hope to Christ you're close.
Only had half the grapple over the bunk, so a couple of them missed.
Been there, done that.
Just use Braille.
Yeah, Braille.
Yeah.
We do everything by
So-
feel here, man.
I have said that so like when I train drivers at work and stuff,
Yeah.
they're like, so how do you go in and out of here? I was like, oh, just use the Braille method. And they're like, what?
Just scrape the sides.
I'm like, if you hit something on the right, turn left. If you hit something in the front, back up.
Yeah. That's how it is when you're plowing with the skid steer. Sometimes you just like, it's like, oh, how close am I to that wall? And you're like, go, go, go. Yeah, there it is.
I know. I
Found
told a group in one of the logging radios one day, but I have a history with wheel loaders and storm grates.
Oh yeah. Oh man, good times. Dead stopping yourself on one of those, always a blast, eh?
Dead stopping is like, that would be a pleasure. I've ripped one out of the ground and made a hole.
Hey, good for you. I've dead stopped a wheel loader at least 3 or 4 times, and man, everything. Of course, because I was, totally wearing a seatbelt, like safety, of course.
Yeah,
I definitely did not go flying into the window and hit my face on the steering wheel. Nope.
Definitely did not. Yeah, fold yourself over like a lawn chair across the steering wheel.
No.
And smack your
Didn't.
face on the glass.
Nope, didn't happen.
Never happens. Nope.
Didn't happen. And if you think it did, then you're lying.
That's impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah, so when this at the supermarket, with the snow pusher, we never had chained to the bucket.
Oh yeah.
Because you have to constantly unhook it to like back drag out like handicap parking spots, because instead of being a nice big wide open parking lot, it's all decorative with curbing and landscaping in between the parking areas and stuff. So there was a lot of just straight loader bucket stuff.
Yeah.
So because the snow pusher wasn't attached, I hit this one storm drain or manhole, I can't remember which one, but I was in 3rd gear at about 12 miles an hour pushing snow across the parking lot. With that snow pusher, just like, you've used a snow pusher.
Oh yeah.
You're driving and the snow pusher will just randomly like just swing off to one side and you drive straight through.
Yeah.
And you're now plowing with the loader bucket and the pusher sitting off to your right.
Yep.
That is exactly, I did that so many freaking times.
And that's like, bang, surprise.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, hey, are you busy?
Busy, yeah. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. All right. Ape's bringing it closer. Good man.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm going to do the deck in front of that, I think. Or is the truck there? Oh, no, I got room. I'm going to jump up here and do this deck. And then I'm going to do the next deck. And I'm going to do that deck and these decks and those decks. I'm just going to clear my stumps that I left behind here. Cheating. That's called cheating. Ooh, nice load there, Flirty. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Almost looked like you cared about that one.
I got my baby.
Yeah, that's right. My child. Sweet child.
Big,
man.
me and Big Booty, we can do what we need to do.
That's right.
Yeah, I stuffed the rest of those longs on there, and then I'm just trying to split the difference with these 7s.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Is that the gens that's making that noise?
Oh, I would imagine. God.
That's all I can hear out of my ear.
You should hear the chippers at the pellet plant here. They're just the most god awful sounding things. It's just all day long.
Those, you know, big like in a building chippers.
Well, there's one of those, and that one's really loud too. But even the ground ones are like brutal.
Yeah.
So if you have like a window open, it's like forget it. Your life is over.
Yeah. Those big industrial like building chippers are so freaking loud.
Yeah, even through the like machine glass and a pair of headphones listening to music, you can still just, that's all you hear is just that droning.
Yep. Oh no, man down.
Who's died?
The only log that I dropped off of that, considering I'm above the bunks. That's alright, I have just the place for you.
You got longs on the bottom?
Yep.
Oh, that's why I was like, man, that looks weird. What's going on there?
Yeah, there's 12s underneath, about half the bunk, and then I put that whole pile you just processed on top. Like a professional.
Right? That's what we're doing. Professional work
like
here.
I know what I'm doing.
Just like you
I
knew.
don't.
Yeah, no. We're just, Al's is winging it. Though judging by his piles, I think the term winging it is absolute bullshit. There's some strategy there for sure. He won't admit it, but there is.
Beep beep. Sucks we can't sell this. I'd like to know how much that tripled stack was.
I wonder, is there a purchasable sell station I can buy? Like a plant or something?
I will research.
Because I don't know which one it is. Because I thought there was like if you go Shift P.
Production.
Putting out another shit mod again.
What?
Jordan.
Why? Which one?
Can't sell wood on your map or what?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, yeah,
we can
biomass?
do the the biomass heating plant.
Where the fuck is it? Which one's that? Oil, sugar,
If you go to
dairy.
production, then go to selling points, and then it's the red building.
You got the carpentry and you've got the biomass.
I'm floating it right here in front of you.
I don't have one on here. Okay, so under factories? Production factories?
Production.
No, go to the next one, selling points.
Oh,
It's the red
selling
building.
points. Oh, that's okay. Biomass, gotcha. Oh yeah, I guess we better actually go to the mill here.
Yeah.
Just put it out in the forest. This is our place. We sell right here.
Why not?
Why not? What am I doing? There we go. Shop area is restricted. Overlaps with another object. Restricted. Why is it restricted? I can't build here? Is there somewhere else I can build? Oh, it lets me build over here. Alright, we're building a new mill. Where are we going to put the mill? Is there like a really nice open spot out here somewhere I could build a mill? Okay, Flirty, just stop there for a second, buddy. I'm going to have to put the mill in a new location.
Okay.
I can go down this road. How do you rotate stuff? Q? Nope. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I got her.
Mouse.
I
Remember it.
got her. Can I put it on this road? That would be handy as hell. So you have to drive over it? Oh, come on. It would be handy if we could just do it right on the road here. Okay, I'm going to direct you. Keep going here, Flirty. Drive. Where are you? You are...
About to cross the bridge.
Yeah, okay. So keep going. Can I put it on... I don't really want to block the road off, but I will if I have to. Okay, stop right there. Sorry. Back up. I'm going to put it right in front of you. So you legit have to, like, drive over it. I just had it. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go.
Joystick is starting to really hurt my
There you go.
reversing skills.
See if that works. I'm going to watch you from a higher...
Perfect.
If we want to go down that other road, we're gonna have to go on an adventure. I think eventually, if you oversell to this thing, doesn't it just stop paying you money or something?
I don't think so.
I think
There you
the
go.
biomass
Yay!
plant or
Problem
whatever
solved.
doesn't. It's the carpentry that does, I believe.
Yeah,
Problem
'cause
solved.
Carpentry is a production.
Oh,
so
carpentry.
once you-
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Anything that's a production can only take a limited amount.
Okay. Well, that's the new sawmill then, for the time being.
Usually I never have that problem though. I just,
Sell it.
use yours. It works, but
Yeah,
apparently you
well,
don't have it working.
You know, it was working. I sold the first load and it worked, and then it glitched out. I guess probably just multiplayer BS like usual. Because I bet when
There's
we
not
restart,
some
it'll
stupid
sell.
setting, is there?
I don't think so. No. No, because the first load
No,
we
'cause-
sold, and then when Flirty joined, it stopped working.
Ah,
So I think
it's
it was
not
just a
bad.
desync shit or something. I don't know. It's farming simulator multiplayer, man. The fact it even works is a miracle.
I'm sorry for breaking your toy.
Yeah, exactly. It's dead. You killed the mill. The mill is the only part that matters. Feed the mill.
The steer back speed on mouse and keyboard is
God,
terrible.
the steering in this game at all is horrible. I have a big conundrum with that. Going from like ETS to trying to steer in this game is like, forget it, man.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Oh, joystick, no. Bad joystick, no. No.
It's okay. At least you're not loaded now. That's good. Did you sell that other load?
No, I was gonna pull this truck up and then
How much did you get for that one?
Like 40,000.
Oh, that's pretty good. That other load's gonna be like 80 then. Double the amount of wood at half the length.
There is a lot of wood on that trailer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was not shy.
Never be shy.
Okay. Let's go.
I'm gonna have just enough time to finish this one, and then I gotta run. Classic. See, that's what you get for being late, Al. You get to miss out on all the fun. But hey, at least you got to like warm up the buncher blade a little bit, so that's good, hey?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you weren't getting it done.
Temporary heating enclosure.
Your computer probably won't handle it much longer.
Oh yeah, probably not. She's gonna start catching on fire. Did you clean up? Oh yeah, you got all that stuff, yeah? Good man.
Oh my god.
Broke it already.
I wish I could use my steering wheel in this game, but it works for like 2 minutes and then just disconnects from my computer.
Which you got the G29?
No, it's the G920.
Oh yeah.
It's a Logitech product, so it's garbage.
Yeah, I'm not a big Logitech guy anymore. Even these pedals I really don't like. They're just falling apart.
Alright. Here we go. We're gonna figure out what this triple stack.
Alright.
Stack
Waiting for the
Mac.
price tag.
Don't
Make-
disappoint me.
Make it rain, boy.
You disappoint me.
That's it. 44? That's it? Oh man, I thought it'd be like 60 plus at least.
I mean, loading skill alone, like that's a $20,000 bonus.
I mean, yeah.
this game sucks.
That's how they should really do it, based on how cleanly loaded it was. I'll go talk to Giants. We'll work that out.
Or how clever.
Yeah, or how cleverly loaded. Or if you manually unload it versus auto sell, that should be a big one too.
Yeah. Ah, this joystick is such a pain in the ass.
You need to. Why don't you disable the twists? Go into your settings and disable them.
Well, I could. I just was kind of hoping the new joysticks would be here already.
Oh yeah, right. Duh. Then you can auction off your joysticks.
No, I'm actually gonna. These are gonna become experiments with a 3D printer.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Make your own special thing?
I was gonna see if I could try to make like Ponzi comfort grip.
Oh, like those palm style ones or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could 3D print those, because you got all these buttons on the bottom that you could probably port to those finger buttons.
Oh yeah, totally.
Because those grips have like 12 buttons for the fingertips.
That'd be pretty dope. You can make it work.
So, yeah.
If and if.
This was a double bunk that I had that triple stack on. Oh,
Was and is no more.
I literally thought that was the triple bunk. All right, Judy.
Do your worst.
No, do your best, girl. Come on.
Do your absolute worst. Get all the hairs off these freaking things here. Chunk. I'm gonna have to switch back to longs here. Gotta keep up with Al. Switching back to... I don't think we can do anything over 13. I think these are too short.
12 or 14s.
Yeah, I'll try it. This is my pond deck.
I do.
Can you do 14s on this one?
I always do 14s.
I just meant, are these logs? Yeah, I was gonna say if these logs are long enough, we're gonna find out. One thing about Axe Mountain, they got such tiny little trees.
Yeah, that's usually what I set my harvester controls to, is 5, 6, 8, and 14.
Well, let's try 13s because 14 was not a go. Oh, just barely with the 13s. It's definitely a short logger map for sure.
You don't say.
Yeah, don't say, bot. Yeah, the tops are just a teeny bit under 4 inches. Just a teeny bit. That's okay. The mill, the mill's gonna be fine with that. It's fine.
It's just going to heat up the neighborhood.
That's right, biomass. Basically pulp at this point.
Yes. How did we miss that one?
Oh, here's a big one. We get a couple nice pieces out of this one. Free tops, Flirty. Take them.
What's that?
I said those are free tops. Take them. They'll fit on that back bunk. Why not? Need to get another processor going. Double down. Can hear Al crunching around behind me.
I literally just took that whole top pile and shoved it in the chipper.
Beautiful, Al. Beautiful. Look at those decks. Love them. Beautiful decks, man.
Yeah, you're gonna love them.
You're gonna like it. Put it in your face.
You better love those.
Yeah, if you don't love them, you will be assimilated. Star Citizen's gonna have multiple alien races, Flirty?
Yeah.
Have you seen any alien creatures yet playing that?
No, they're not.
They haven't got that far yet, eh?
No, I don't think so.
That's what I'll be looking forward to, is exploring and seeing new critters.
Right?
Starfield style, but good.
Yeah, but good.
Hey, Starfield had its moments. It's alright. It's not terrible, but it's not what I wanted.
It's still a good game, but like it was like
It's like a pre-warm-up for Star Citizen.
well, not even that. Like I didn't even want that to like be a teaser or anything for Star Citizen because it wasn't. Like
No.
I wanted my Skyrim and Fallout and space game.
Yeah, totally.
Which is exactly what I got.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it just, I don't know, I think the thing that killed it, like I said, for me, was just the repeating bases, like the same bases. I couldn't do that. It just murdered it for me. But like, the fact that it didn't even randomize, I wouldn't even care if it was really the same base, just if it was different. Like, the items were all exactly the same. Everything was identical.
Yeah, well, it's all procedural.
Yeah, but there was only like 13 different procedures, and once I started hitting the same ones over and over and over again, I'm like, this is literally the same enemies, the exact same loot in the exact same places, same notes, same story. Like, they didn't even like, I figured they'd try to find a way to like randomize it. So the enemies were at different places, or the items were different, or, you know. But that murdered it for me. I was like, and I'm done. But I didn't really play through the whole story.
I did 118 hours until I finished the story.
Jeez, that's quite a bit.
Yeah, like, because I love doing the side missions.
Yeah.
And I didn't do them all. I never made it to every planet. I never made it through.
Did you do the Red Mile?
I did the Red Mile.
Yeah, that's the first thing I found. That's what actually got me all excited about it, because I was like traveling randomly, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be totally freaking random and just give her. And that was the first place I ran to, is the Red Mile, and I was like, man, I'm like, if this game's like this is amazing. But I just happened to start it like very randomly. Well, hey, look, here comes the gens.
I found that what do you call it? That special suit of armor with its own ship.
Yeah, the Mantis.
Mantis, yeah.
Yeah.
I found that within the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, I got spoiled on that from TikTok. I ended up doing it, but I caught a TikTok video. I was like, oh, that's neat. And I'm like, damn it, now I know it. I wanted to discover that by accident or something.
I
the
never
secret
watched any
outpost.
Content. I didn't watch any content about Starfield. Oh, now the joystick just totally fucked me.
That's good.
We are in the bushes. We tucked her off into the pucker brush.
Good place to be, eh? The land of the dead.
Luckily, it was a light load. Yeah, see? Uh-oh. Now the joystick's really broken.
Yeah, you broke it permanently?
Yeah, I'm gonna unbind that.
Now it's really broken. Good job, Flirty. You really broke it now.
We're steering.
Sorry, I'm gonna finish this deck, and then that's gonna be it for me, I think, here. For today. But
that's it. That's even. Oh.
Perfect timing. You broke your joystick just in time.
Steer left.
Steer left. Don't steer left. Don't do it. Oops.
How do I? Save.
Yeah, these are actually piling quite nice compared to last time.
Yeah, I didn't watch any Starfield content at all. I wanted to go into it blind like I did with Skyrim.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Don't spoil it. I just kept getting like random physics things where people were putting like, you know, the 10,000 potatoes in the room and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like games with good physics.
Yes. They did a really good job on that game.
Yeah.
I think too many people were expecting it to be like...
Well, that's the problem. If Star Citizen had never existed, it probably would have done a lot better. Like, legit.
Yeah. But, like, it still took them, like, what, 4 or 5 years to make Starfield?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally.
And they don't have free flight to everywhere. It's all loading screens.
Right.
Procedural generation. Like, yeah, it shows how much of a unicorn Star Citizen is.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, they and that's the problem. Like I said, if Star Citizen never existed, they wouldn't have had anything to compare it to, right? But the problem is they had nothing but things to compare it to, and it was like, uh-oh, you're missing this, you're missing this. I mean, the transition part, I think they could have done better there, like transitioning from space to ground kind of thing.
Yeah, that was all just watching your ship go in, land.
Yeah, that I think kind of ruined it for people. People wanted to land. Even if they would have had it so you fly into the planet and then it loads or something, or I don't know. They could have just tried a little harder on that one. But it's also a Bethesda game. They have weird systems already built into it, so.
Yeah, and it's still, I mean, it's just going to be, like, for me, it's just coming from Star Citizen. It's like, what is this?
Well, that's it.
Like, I don't have a loading screen. I can go from station to orbit to ground to anywhere I want. Free fly.
I just realized I can push my pedals down on the floor and it makes my character walk. It's like I'm driving a me. Can I put myself in reverse? No, it don't work. I guess I can't gear up or gear down. All right, okay. I'm going to